Configured Nations World War III, and yeah. So we're gonna go ahead and select the country that we want. I'm thinking Saudi Arabia. Alright, so we just loaded in, and right off the bat, we see we have money, we have all these things up here, we have this, let's just break it down. These are supplies that you'll need. These are components, fuel, electronics, rare materials which you need for research, manpower, and money, and then your gold. But if you're a gold spender, nobody likes it. So we're now going to try to get in a coalition. And you pick a flag, then you name it. So we're going to name it Middle East. Be active is like the description because that's what we want. We want people to be active. And there we go. So this is China's, I think. Yes. So this is a different kind of map. I'm doing. What I need to do is I'll eventually do a let's play, but I have experience, so I can teach y'all a little bit about it. So, right. So let's go into our thing. Let's click on the city. We're going to build. Go to this little construction, click the plus, and then click the. Specifically, you want the army. You're going to want to instantly get motorized infantry, and this is what the costs will be. And that will take things away from here. And you're going to go and keep on building. So, for Saudi Arabia, I like to, I'll play them as a couple times, right? See, my basic inventory is done. See, this all goes kind of quick, right? This is also a ×4, so it's going to go by a little bit quicker. But that's the problem. So, right off the bat, I'm going to get ready to invade this place, which is Jordan. So, and next I want to build is probably going to be the strike fighters. So you're going to go to fighters, and you're going to go to F5 tiger, and then you're going to click F. Now you're researching that, and as you can see, we already have a fighter over here. Not a problem, I don't really care. I'm mainly just wanting land. So Turkey has applied for my coalition. Now, Turkey is way up there, but they are a big country. So, as you can see, Turkey's up here. I'm going to allow them to join, and here's why. If we can get more people up in the top, that will be kind of better, but I also want people, so I have played this game for 3 years. Not specifically this one, but versions of it. Because World War III, I don't think World War III was fully out. It was like the beta version when I started. And as you can see, this is finished. So I'm going to do a recruiting office, because I am going to now research the National Guard. Now the reason I'm researching National Guard is because it's a lot quicker. So we're going to research that. We're going to research another recruiting office. And as you can see, we need more rare materials. So on some things you can go buy some, which is what I'm going to do. It's not wasting gold, it's just using your in-game money that you get. And now we're going to build you. And then once you get in a coalition, you can actually see your friendly troops. So let's take a look at what he's doing. It doesn't look like he's doing much right now. Egypt. So Egypt is right there. So he is super close to me, so I want him as my teammate. And we're going to accept. So now we can see ill of Egypt, and Egypt goes over. So my recommendation for Egypt, but I'm not going to tell him yet, is I'm going to ask him to move all his troops this way, because once we choke off this, we'll be good. Okay, and Greece has applied for my coalition. So let's go check out where Greece is, because Greece, it's an interesting one. Greece is right here. Now, my biggest problem is Iran. I'm trying to debate whether I should allow them to join my coalition. I'm going to go ahead and decline Greece. Sadly. Because if we can get like Saudi in here, or like Iran and Iraq. Okay, so, yeah, and now we just kind of wait, because it's, you know, it's kind of a long game. I'll see you then. Alright, and we're back. But this time, something came up, actually, while we were, Syria, this country, Syria, Syria, has decided to attack my ally. So I am sending troops, specifically this troop, to them to assist them. So I'm also going to send this to attack. And now this is going to turn red, saying that I declared war on them. Okay, now that this is done, I can now start construction and go to here, National Guard, so I can make some more National Guard units. Now, National Guard, the reason I do National Guard is because if you look, this is the time it will take. It takes 10 hours less, and I'm on times 4, so it's going to be a lot quicker. Then over here, I'm going to actually do something smart for once. I'm going to do a military hospital. Let me tell you why. Because half my units will also be needing to be healed. So I'm going to build an arms industry here, and then I'm also going to do National Guard here. Now, National Guard cannot claim territories, but they can still attack. Like, they can go into different territories, so that's a good thing. So while this is doing that, I'm going to go ahead and start basic infantry. Get things that started, and yeah. So let's see here. How much research points do I have? I don't have a lot. So we're going to. I'm trying to figure out. Okay, who's the threat here, right? So I have a coalition, and this is like Egypt, Turkey, and me. And then we have an alliance here with Greece and Italy. Now, we have agreed to team up against Iran mainly, or Iraq and Iran. So, let's actually see what we can research. So this is going to be peak efficiency, and basic medical supplies, including the battle line, the critical rate, blah, blah, blah. You do need a thing, so I'm not going to bother about that, because that's just useless for me. Now I see, who is this? Syria is also attacking him from this side. So what we're going to do is we're going to actually ask him to send some troops to... I'm just going to say... Watch your 6... Well... Watch your 7. It's actually more of 7:30, but whatever. And then I'm not sure if Egypt's active right now. Let me check, because if he's not, then I'm going to kick him out of my coalition, because I don't want people that are not active in my coalition. Egypt, where are you? See, we have to worry about these people, right? So I'm going to DM him to see if he's on. If he's not, then I'm going to kick him out of my coalition. So I'm actually a lower level, but I've played this game for 3 years and I haven't even, this is my new account. So I'm actually technically a small better at this game than I am. Don't tell anybody that. I'm very strict on who I allow in my coalitions. You should too, because you want active people. Like right now I am on a completely different one also, as you can see here. See? And then I have this one, the Saudi Arabia one. Now, I'm doing both, so hopefully this is Egypt. Yes, I did declare one. So, let's see here. My ally messaged me. I know they're attacking, I don't think I can help, but I think I can help. Well, then do it. Please make you look good for the vid, and just I'm gonna cut this out, so timestamp 7 minutes. Okay, so I'm debating whether or not I should kick Egypt. Well, no, because he's moving ships now, so that's fine. So, my attack fighters are going to be targeting this guy, because he currently doesn't have any troops here, which is not good. So they're going to claim this land as province. These are cities. Actually, I could strike this right now and destroy most of his building. Forget it. So strike fighters, like you mentioned, kind of, are a very good tool for this game. So, like right here, I could get it technically, but I don't have the research points, which I don't really care. But they're good for ground troops, so I still can't afford it. But I actually still have my money. Well, so as you can see, you can make offers. I'm going to sell a whole bunch of supplies for 10 because I'm bored. And then sell a whole bunch of components. I click half and I click half. Hello guys and welcome back to another video. Today we are again playing Combat Dominations in World War III. So we are back in Saudi Arabia. And in this episode we will be going over what happened while I was not recording. So first things first, my ally Turkey has semi-conquered most of this nation right here. So that's good. Let me get some coffee. And now that happened, we're slowly moving in towards them, in this area. So we have built 2 National Guard units, which is very good. I think this is going to be like my National Guard base, you know what I mean? Because we just need National Guard. Now this over here, we are going to start productions on ships. We actually can't yet because we have to, because I'm dumb, number 1. But number 2, because we have to start research on the ships. So we're going to go ahead and start the research just for the fun of it. I'm trying to debate, which we don't have the supplies for, so I can't, whether I want to do frigates or not. Now let's go here and buy some supplies. Alright, now that we have the supplies bought, let's see what fighters I already bought, because I honestly don't remember. Right, so we have the air superiority. I also want the F-111. Now, the reason I want the Aardvark, which is called the F-111 Aardvark, is because it's a strike fighter, so this can attack ground troops better. So we're going to go over here, we're going to go to this one, and then we're going to click a mobilization, because I want to start mobilizing units, and I specifically want to get another air superiority fighter. So now we're going to go ahead and click that, and once we do that, it will start productions. As you can see here, it will take 21 hours. Now 21 times 4 is the editor to the path. That number. And so, yeah, that's what we're going to do. I'm not going to annex the city yet, because I don't really care about it, but what should we do next? Now, I can't really do much because of my supplies and my money. So what I think we're going to kind of do, is just focus right now on invasion. But as you can see, we don't have a lot of troops to invade places with, so. So I'm going to go ahead and send my National Guard in to make it a lot easier to take these bases. And I know they might die. Yeah, I don't really care, to be honest. Right, so we're going to move these troops to this city, because I want this city. Right. This is Iraq, which I was not wanting to declare war on. So, because we decided to declare war on them, or I guess I decided, we're going to go ahead and send some troops into their territory. You know, it's because it's really difficult when it comes to this game. Get another cup of coffee. Because you have all these enemies. I'm going to message my allies, my people around me, and then I'm going to say, hey, I'm attacking Iraq. If you can help with some support, though, Turkey, I know you're busy. If you can, that would be Elsa AU. Awesome. And I know I spelled it wrong. Hey, are you on? You know, ask him if they're on, you know, I need some help on attacking Iran. And this has 4 troops, so, and this has 2 National Guard, 2. So we're going to attack and move our troops in like that. So, the reason I'm doing this, and you may think I'm crazy, like, hey, what are you doing, John, what are you doing? It's just very simple. I'm invading territories, which is what I'm supposed to do. So I will edit this, or I will come back to this video whenever we have the troops.